So we're literally queuing to get in. We've came here for food and it is literally rammed. The bike's on the roof, everyone's shitting their pants at how the bike is stuck on the roof. Look at this, absolute weapon. Little walk round. Guys, welcome back to a new video. And yes, the TT is in the air again. But we're going to start this video off straight into the modification. So make sure, if you see that subscribe button underneath and it doesn't say subscribed, make sure you click it so it says subscribe before you leave. So let's get on to the modification. So basically, if you would have saw in my last videos, you'd see that this side is running more camber than the other side. Now, since then, I have actually had it, the full tracking and alignment done on all sides, but this side is literally, the camber bolt is turned to the maximum camber, so that means maybe the subframe is bent, but instead of me taking the risk of taking the whole subframe down, having to grind off bolts and everything, because I know the other side is completely seized on, everything else is straight. I mean, he's towed the wheels in and out there straight. It's literally just the camber that is off. So it's running 4 degrees camber on this side and 3 degrees on the other side. Now I can get away with 3 degrees, I can cope with that, but 4 degrees is just too much. It's going to wear my tyres down too quick. So another alternative are these. So I've got these off eBay. They don't look anything really too special, but they're adjustable camber arms. So I'll show you in a minute on the car where they sit, but it means I can just adjust the camber out. Now the manufacturer told me that adjust it by +3 and -3, so I should be able to get that 1 degree of camber to just come out a little bit more and match it to the other side. Now I'm going to get it roughly today and then take it back into Graham Goods, and they're going to line it back up again, perfect for me. So let's get this on and adjust it right, and hopefully we're seeing a straight wheel afterwards, and no camber, well, only a slight bit of camber. This is what we're doing at the minute, hopefully you can see. So we just got to undo this top arm here, and then we've got to go underneath here, and the top camber arm is literally right there. It's going to be really difficult to get to, but that's where we're getting at. We're going to undo that and sort of replace it. So let's get to it. This is the original top camber arm. This new arm will sit like that, and then not only can we adjust that way, which will push it that way, we can adjust this as well, which I'm not sure why, but yeah. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to try and match it up to there, but adjust this out a tiny bit just to get that degree of camber outwards to match the other side for now, and then obviously it's going to be professionally forward aligned. It's looking good, guys. I'm just going to let the handbrake off and roll it back just so it's sitting, but there's like a rough guess. I think that's looking pretty good. So guys, I am pretty happy with that. As a rough guess, obviously I'm going to get it all aligned up. I need to put the arm on the other side. I'll do that in a minute. Well, hopefully, if the bolt's not seized on. You can sort of see it looks a bit more straighter now. It's hard to tell on this camera, but before it was miles off. Guys, look at it. It is a beauty. It is coming together so nicely now. Now I'm going to go home, get changed. We've got a few things to do, and then we're going to head off to Caffeine and Cars and check out a few cars there. Before we go, I actually forgot to tell you a quite funny story, which I'm really embarrassed about actually. So the other day, when we was going on the video where we took the car to the show, on the way there we noticed a knocking, and it was getting louder and louder and louder, and it was coming from this right hand side on the front wheel. So I'm thinking, what the hell is that? I literally had a look and I thought, you know what, it's got to be the CV joint, because if you remember the damage from when the car was crashed, if you haven't saw the video, top right corner, I only changed the gator and I didn't change the CV joint. I noticed a rip in the gator. I just changed the gator because I'm a cheap bastard. So all I did, I ordered a CV joint, I fitted it on like a Monday night. It's still making the noise. I'm thinking, what the hell is that? It must be the drive shaft. The drive shaft must be bent. So I'm on a school night on a Tuesday night, because like now this is my daily car. I don't have any other car to go around in, so this has got to be like pretty decent to drive. So it's knocking louder and louder and louder. So I buy this second-hand drive shaft, 30 quid on eBay, because I'm thinking if it's not that, I don't know what it could be. My dad, who's like a really experienced mechanic, he didn't sit in the car, he just told me, he goes, oh, if it's knocking, the impact could have pushed the drive shaft and hit the diff and damaged the diff. But I didn't notice any leaking oil or anything. So anyway, I got this drive shaft, it's 30 quid, I'm on a school night, I'll insert a few clips now. So I'm just about to tighten the last mount onto the gearbox, and then I'll tighten it back onto there and I'll show you what I found. So guys, what I actually found was, this is the end, but if you can see on here, sorry I'm filming on my phone, slightly distorted, like it's got dents in it, almost like the shunt from the crash has pushed the CV joint and sort of warped this, which I'm thinking is the knocking noise. I noticed that there was loads of damage to the actual knuckle of the drive shaft where it goes in the gearbox. I'm thinking, oh my god, this could be actually it could be the diff gone. So anyway, I put the new drive shaft on, I put it on, it's still knocking. I'm thinking, oh my god, it's got to be the diff. Like, it's going to be too expensive to repair, because obviously you guys know it's a category S car, it's been written off, and I don't want to be a constant money pit. I'm just doing it obviously for the YouTube, and I'm obviously freeing the money up to get another house. But that's another thing. Anyway, so I'm thinking, shit, it's got to be the diff. So it's a school night, it's like 10 o'clock at night. I jack up both wheels. I'm thinking, right, if I jack up the car front end with the front end high and let the wheels run and see if it still knocks with no weight on the wheels. Anyway, I'm jacking it both up. Then I noticed the bloody left hand side wheel, it's completely loose. There's a bolt missing, which just flew off somewhere, and it was just completely loose.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I didn't tighten the wheels, and that was literally the last thing I thought. It was so embarrassing, but at the same time, I was sort of glad that it was the wheel and not the diff, because I just can't believe I just didn't check that first. But I went through changing a CV joint, a drive shaft, then I thought it was the diff. You imagine I changed the fucking gearbox, it's just a loose wheel. Obviously I would have found that out before, but guys, let's carry on with the day, guys. And if you haven't saw the video, check out the Ultimate Flex. Oi! The Ultimate Flex, the Rolls Royce Starlights. Obviously, if you've not saw the video, you know it goes red, you know it goes green, you know it goes blue. It goes every colour, it flashes, it does the lot. If you've not saw that video, top right hand corner, let's go!
If my songs go pop,
so the bike is on the roof. How many people has that triggered in the comments? So we're finally here, and this is not planned at all. We came into this car park, we're going to the skate park, and I've not messaged Kane or anything, but obviously if you saw in the last video, well, the last video where we went to the same pub in the top right hand corner, you would have saw Kane's Hurricane Performante. And look, he's in the car park here, so he's in the vicinity. Look at it, we'll just do a quick walk round. I was going to park next to him. I did park next to him, but then I realised how big his fucking doors are. So I didn't want him to struggle getting in and out. Look at this, absolute weapon. Little walk round. Yeah. It's obviously him, because there's no other purple Performantes. Probably in Leicester, and probably for a long while away, and obviously it's got his number plate. So right, let's get the bike off. Let's go do some riding.
If my songs go pop, 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 what makes you think I'm not okay with that? I took my backpack off, ready to change the game and run the track. Y'all thinking I'ma fall off? I'm Thomas the Itch. 2 seconds, you get your rocks off. That's right, I said you're all soft. So I paint over the scene like I'm Bob Ross. I got weed songs, if you smoke good. I got peace songs, hope you ain't so hood that you can't kick it, get it, have a party. Oh shit, homie, don't hurt nobody. Let your knees drop while the beat rock. Need my scheme seem something like P-Rock. You gotta hit the G-spot, life's too short like an Ewok.
Right, hope you enjoyed the BMX clips. I'm just letting my sweat dry off, and then we're gonna go, obviously, I've been said it 100 times, Caffeine machine, get some clips there, get some food there, and let's see what unfolds there. A few more cars to come. Oh yeah, and if you've not clicked subscribe, make sure you click that subscribe button. Alright. Literally so many people here. And we're planning on getting food. So we're literally queuing to get in. We've came here for food and it is literally rammed. The bike's on the roof, everyone's shitting their pants at how the bike is stuck on the roof. Just trying to park because we're starving and we need food.
See, I don't know you at all, but I'm bout it. If you bout it, don't give a fuck if you're involved, cause I'm bout it. If you bout it, yeah. Don't act like you are doing a favor, but honestly I swear you're my savior, girl. And I don't know if I'll see you later, so
we're here and we're parked nicely next to a RS motorway. Nice car, that. Nice car.
Oh, baby.
Dog meat. There's literally too many cars here to film. I'm just literally got my eyes on one thing and it's food.
Put your foot down. Your puff.
Why do you need the back seat?
We've had burgers and now we've got chips. We're happy now. Let's go look at cars. What do we think, guys, of an R8 on the channel? It is a possibility. It is a possibility. Thumbs up if you want to see me get an R8. So this is a sort of similar wrap. I was going to do the TT and see that sort of camera wrap on the TT. There it is. And we're about to leave now, guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's video. Well, this is just quite a good Sunday we've had here. Fixing cars, looking at cars and riding. So hopefully you've liked this week's video. There's going to be another modification next week on the TT. So make sure you have clicked subscribe. We're about to leave now. That's it. Peace. See, I don't know you at all.